Hi, my name is Kwame Yeboah, and you are listening to Ashan TV. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel so every time I bring up any content, you will not miss it. Ashan TV, and this particular program is sponsored by DJ Wire Services. DJ Wire Services is into sales, lettings, and management in United Kingdom. So if you're looking for a property to buy in UK, we'll be able to help you. And also, if you want to rent out a property in the UK, we'll be able to also help you. Don't forget, DJ Wire Services is also in Ghana, also helping people acquire accommodation in Ghana, holiday homes, renting and selling, and management. Same thing in Ghana. Their contact number is on the screen. Get it and get in touch with them. They'll be able to look after you properly. Okay, today what I want to highlight a few things there's a few things that I want to discuss with you, and I will say that highlighting five issues that I think is a problem in Africa. So I'll share this, and you can also leave your comment uh, on this particular video that I'm actually doing. It's so important to me because we want to be part of the solution in Africa. We don't want to be the cause of Africa. So we're intending to use our social media to highlight a few things that we think it's wrong. So number one thing that I think that is actually causing Africa is the slave mentality that we have, the dependence mentality that we depend on the on other people or the West. That is a big problem, and also we also have problems in our tribal differences. The tribal differences is a big problem because we have the Ashanti, we have the Ewe, we have the Gans, we have all different kind of tribes. It's also a problem that we need to address because even though we are together as a people, especially Ghana, we're working together, as a people, but not quite. All right. We have the simple we have that basic common ground that we follow in terms of not fighting against each other and causing war in Ghana and bits and pieces like that. That what is there, but deeply the tribal differences actually causing us a lot. If the tribal differences wasn't there, I think Ghana or Africa would have actually been going forward, especially even Nigeria have almost about 22 languages or even more. Ghana have a lot of languages as well. So that is a big problem in Ghana. Please don't let me hear your comments on whatever I said. If it is true that you think that you think that the tribal differences is a problem in Africa, and also the denominations of different churches that we see in Africa is also a big problem because not only do we have Methodists, we have SDA, we have Pentecost, we have Saturday Latter Day Saints, we have the Catholics, we have all those things that also accumulate to the problem that we have in Africa because we are so religious to the point where everything that thrown at us by our colonial masters or by whatever, we just absorb it and we take it. Actually, we have actually absorbed it, and it's not helping us. The tribal is a problem. Also the religion, which is also the different type of Christianity or different type of worship, is also a mess because it's just bringing confusion. All right, okay, and also we have one man churches. Now, people aside the Methodists, aside the Pentecost, aside the normal churches that we see, which is the Catholics and all those things that they gave us, now we have our own people also enslaving us even the more and abusing us even the more by opening the one man church. You see, one man will get up and say, okay, I have set up a church. And all and suddenly they'll have a lot of congregation coming in the church, and they're not teaching them the word that they're supposed to teach them. They're giving them false hope and false information and all those things. So that is a big problem in Africa at this particular time. Is a huge problem where the churches are not motivating and teaching the people to be critical thinkers, but then teaching the people to be more dummies and focusing just on the sector, on the church, without thinking outside the box. Many one-man churches, because they want money, they want to extort money from the people, they shape their mindset of the people towards the church with the paying your tithing and paying your offerings and all those things, and it looks like that's what they're interested in. The one-man churches and the other churches, that's what they're interested in. to get the money out of the people. So if I'm gonna get money out of you, a group of people, if my mindset is to extort the money from you, I need to find a way to manipulate your mindset in order for me to get the money from you. And that is a big problem in Ghana. So the one-man church is a huge problem. The different denominations of church sectors is a big issue in Ghana or in Africa, because how I wish we would all have just one church in Ghana, where we have the one church in this particular, the same church. Let's say Methodist, for example. Methodist is here, Methodist is there, Methodist is there. So any area that you are, you can go to Methodist. How I wish it was like that. But now we have different sectors, and the problem is the different sectors are not working alongside with each other. So let's say, for instance, I am what do you call it? Is it the people that knows the door? Jehovah's Witness. Okay, let's say I am Jehovah's Witness, and you are Methodist, for example. We can't get on, because Jehovah's Witness will never invest in somebody who's going to Methodist unless you are Jehovah's Witness. So that is what I'm talking about, bringing division. So see, we're putting religion aside. If we put religion aside, what we have is just a basic humanity, basic people that can actually do basic things together, right? And also another one is also that our so-called spiritualists in Africa. Okay, in Nigeria have a lot of spiritualists, and of course in Ghana, they are actually encouraging our youth that there's a way to get quick money. They come and sit on the national television, and they talk about how they can actually do miracles. So if you bring, for example, 10 cedi or 10 pounds or 10 naira or 10 whatever, they can turn it around to make 1,000 for you. So the question I always ask myself is, if they have that power to get that money, why is Africa in this particular state? Because they could actually use the power, because Ghana, or for example, Africa, is still borrowing money from overseas. So if we have spiritualists that can turn paper into money, that can do all those things, then we don't need to go and borrow money from anywhere overseas. So this is a very, very big problem, that they're not telling the people the truth, the reality of things. They're actually deceiving people by robbing them indirectly. So the one-man churches issue, the spiritualist issue, all the different sectors of denomination, to me, is a big issue. And again, our leaders, the last not by least, not the least. Okay, our leaders are also corrupt to the point where they even taking food away from babies' mouth. There's money that's being given to them to go and do a certain particular project, but they will never do the project. For example, the money has been given to them to do a road. They will never do a road. They will never do any road. They will spend the money until a child, maybe until a car get an accident, or maybe a child falls into some kind of pit where they were supposed to fill or whatever and die or whatever. So basically, we're taking food from our own moms and things like that. So our leaders in Africa have to sit up. And also, some of these issues have to be addressed in Africa. Because if not, then Africa, we're going to be wondering and be confused and be all those things, and we won't know where we're going, all because we have all these denominations and all these sectors and all these things just causing issues, including our own tribal differences. This is what I think anyway. So let me hear your thought. If you agree with what I'm saying, that all different type of churches that we have there is bringing confusion. Not because I don't believe in God, I believe in God, but we know that it's bringing confusion because it's not bonding us together. And even the Bible says that we should love one another. So if we claim to believe in the Bible and we can't love one another because of different sectors and because of different churches and different whatever, then there's a big issue. We're not really achieving our main goal, what we're supposed to achieve. Anyway, so this is what I have for you today. I hope you enjoy it. I hope this makes sense. I hope you like this, and I hope you've taken something out of it, and I hope you're going to also to motivate other people also to do better. Until I bring you another content, my name is Kwame Yeboah. Again, we are sponsored by DJ Wild Service. I'm going to play it in the advert, and then from there I'll catch up with you again. Thank you. DJ White Services Limited. We are currently based in United Kingdom, East London, and also in Ghana at the same time. We provide accommodation, renting, selling, mortgages in both countries, Ghana and UK. If you need any holiday homes in Ghana, contact DJY Services, info@djyservices.co.uk or Kwame at djyservices.co.uk. The website www.djyservices.co.uk.